Okay, I'm glad to be Kevin's evaluator. Today, Kevin changes the style in his C4 speech because we know that he was a very funny guy. And today, so he changed styles, so I admire your courage. And so you also let us know Kevin is not only humorous, but also thoughtful. Right. So I break up your speech into 3 parts: opening, body, and conclusion. I will tell you each part that has some one suggestion, and one thing I love very much. The first is opening. Opening part, you tell a story with beetles and ants. I think you use pauses very well. It's a great technique from C4 speech because it not only makes the audience easy to follow, but also create the atmosphere to let people calm down and pay attention to a speech. And you have said that, okay, today Kevin is still handsome, but serious with manpower. Okay. And the suggestion for the opening is, I think because just like I have said earlier, you have told a story at the beginning. And the story is very important because it's following speeches are all related to your story. And you have to let the audience imagine your picture in your mind. So use more your body language and vocal variety to let the audience remember the story so that people will understand that what you said at the following part. The next is the body part. At the body part, you share the opinions that you said that it's not good to break the natural roles. I love your question too because you ask the audience more questions and so you have more interactions with your audience. But the suggestion is, I think you should care about the speed in your speech because in Toastmasters, we all love to say that you have to care about movements because each movement has a meaning. And I have to say that each speed also have a meaning in your speech because it shows emotions. In the article, we have said that you just, in your speech, I know that today you just try to slow down your speed because you want to let the people to think deeply. But some sentence like, there's a sentence in your body is, some questions flash in my mind. And when we heard about the word flash, it means quickly. So I think you have to, in this part, you have to say that, like, what should I do? Am I right? You have to speed up your voice to make people understand that, oh, you are worried or you are annoyed by these things. Just like today, we have learned a lot of strange movements from our TME. And just like that, he said that sometimes we have to move quickly so that we can attach the enemies. Just like in our speech, sometimes we have to speed up so that we can get to the point and make people understand. All right. Last part is your conclusion. I love your voice. I love your voice very much because it's also very just power and just like you can just make audience stronger and just with your handsome face, it's very enjoyable.
Thank you.
But conclusion, I think you try to connect your conclusion with your stories. Yeah, make them have some connections. Yeah, all in all, look forward to your C5 speech. Back to GE. Okay.